What sound? There it is. What happened? Nah, I wasn't ready. I tell you, we wasn't ready. What you mean? No, I ain't even. The code ain't even here. We was like late. Not even for fakesies. Like for sure late. It was traffic. It's a short drive. Okay, so what if the studio's on my property? What are we getting at? What? I look festive? Are you saying I look fat, Susan? Is that what you're saying to me? I don't care. You know I start training this week. What's good? So I like the no back chair thing that we're using. I dig it. All right. I don't have any music. What are we doing? It's Friday show. What's going on, beautiful people? It's Friday. Wow. Pow, 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 pow. Gunshots. I gotta go see a skin doctor. I got ingrowns on my neck and I cannot get rid. Ooh, I should go to Dr. Pimple Popper. I'm going to Dr. Pimple Popper. Do you have to like let her know you gonna come? Like, how that work? How does that? What do we do? Susan, can you call Dr. Pimple Popper, please? Huh? It would be better if you did, though. I don't want to, but I don't want to. Excuse me. Oh, my bad. That was horrible. Where is Loner? He was talking all that. Yo, his mouth was just yeah. I feel subconscious about my bumps now. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, it's making my head hurt. Y'all gonna hear some clapping. Don't worry, it got nothing to do with you. I'm just putting the show together because we weren't ready. And Susan was like, well, how late are you planning to be? And this might be the new time. Why? Because I like this time. Am I wrong? Well, do for real. Yeah. Where's that song at? I like it. Yes, I want that to be the song today. There it is. Oh, that song just makes me so happy. Yay. Yo, what's wrong with them? Why are they playing with me over here at with Streamlabs? What's up with them? You notice every time we play music, they try to boot my shit. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Somebody asked me today, is there anything? Let me save it. My bad. That'll be the intro of the show. Oh, is there anything you can't do? No. All right. Let's get this show started, Susan. You shouldn't rush me like that. Somebody asked me today, is there anything I can't do? Or what don't I do? Not much. Not much. Wow, Susan. So loud. Where's Lona? I don't even see him in here. No, I'm going to text him. I'm going to text him right now. Yeah. Am I wrong for trying to do the things I cannot feel? Where's he at? It's Friday. We got a party on Fridays. L's doing. Just cause everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I go home. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Okay. Hey, look who here. It's Kasabian. Kasabian Lavoe. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to the Kasabian Lavoe show. If it's your first time here, I usually do the intros a lot better, but my name's Kasabian Lavoe, and I'll be your host with talent on loan from God. Yeah, we back. back like a Cadillac, re-rocking like crack in the 80s. The only problem is we're a little bit late. This might be the new time. Remember I told you things might change like a little bit, but not a lot of it? I got a cough. My asthma has been disastrous. When it rains, pollen's in the air. I didn't know that. I thought rain made shit go down. My bad. Take that out. So when it rains, pollen's in the air. Noses, asthma is at an all-time high. And I probably got some of the best fucking wax I've had in quite some time. I'll tell you that, cowboy. Hey, what do you want me to do, bro? It's life in the desert, all right? It's life in the desert, okay? And I'm very subconscious about these stupid bumps, and I can't stop looking at them, and it's really, really affecting me. Where's Kanye West? By the way, this is episode 406. We're live from Las Vegas, and this is the show that never ends. Take a seat, get a water, make yourself comfortable. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, so let's talk about it. And I know we didn't put that in the caption. Why didn't we put let's talk about it? All right. What are we talking about? Kanye. Yay. Where is Yay? Liver King is being sued. Is Liver King being sued? Liver King's being sued. Logan Paul's being canceled again and again. Can you be canceled twice? Ooh, conundrum. Is Bautista the best wrestling actor out there? Is he? I really had to think about it. I think he is. He's pretty fucking dope. I'm going to tell you about this crazy ass weed that I smoked many years ago. CES is here in Vegas, top of the year. All the electricity and all the power is now at CES, and we're literally watching all the robots take over. Not really. This year seemed to be like the ugliest cars I've ever seen that were like electric cars. You just can't let certain people make cars. But either way, we'll talk about what's going on at CES, as well as Vince McMahon is coming back. Remember Vince had to step away because he's a nasty old man? And come on, it's Vince. I ain't mad at Vince for what he did. We'll talk about Vince McMahon. The Winklevoss twins, they're in the news. Y'all remember the Winklevoss twins? They rowed the boats. The row your boat. And they said they made Facebook. Nobody bought that bullshit. Either way, we'll talk about the Winklevoss twins, Facebook and all. It's actually a crypto story. That's what makes it even better. Oh my God. Nobody said anything about Pam. What's wrong with y'all? What's the matter with y'all, yo? All right, what happened? What else we doing? Amazon is cutting jobs. Told you things was changing. Better get that money right. Better get your money, babe. Better get your money, babe. Is that what how did he do? What he do? Rags on rags on rags. Yeah. It wasn't the And what are the words then? Rap fucking genius. All right, what else is going on? Academics had to defend himself because he knows some insider information with the Young Thug free slime case. So we'll take a look at that. I don't know. That's what they do. I don't know. It doesn't mean anything. Hold on. There. Ha 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 ha. Loner's upset. Loner, why are you so upset? This might be the new time. I tell you, we had to change things. Loner thinks that I want to stop doing the show because stories suck. Let's talk about the Liver King being double sued or sued for a bunch of money. The Liver King should be sued because he lied. I don't care if you do steroids. Everybody knows what steroids does to you. You look spectacular if you put in the work. You still got to work out. It's not like you didn't work out. Where you fucked up was that you sold your shitty liver balls product to thousands and millions of people for fucking an absurd amount of money and made millions and millions and millions of dollars off of your fucking bull balls and your fucking deer liver bullshit that everybody bought because you're fucking big buff tart. You went to places. You just like went to places and made people eat bull balls. The fuck you should be sued for making people eat bull balls. What's wrong with you, you fucking weirdo? Liver King's hell yeah, I want to be Liver King so bad. I'm starting to work out again this week. I finally think my schedule fits. I don't know if it does or doesn't. It doesn't. I have no idea. What is this? Why is this? I don't know. I'm trying to clear everything on this computadora. But Liver King is definitely something to look at. He is a spectacle. I don't even think I started the show right. We're live from Las Vegas. This is episode 406, and we got some news about some news. And I'll push certain buttons that's going to tell you what type of news we're talking about here.
I do it.
That Liver King is something else. Logan Paul's being canceled again. Logan is being accused of being a druggie. Logan said that Jesus F's a lot, okay? He said a lot of derogatory things about Christianity and religion. Again, am I snitching? I feel like I'm snitching. This feels disgusting. I don't want to keep talking about this fucking kid. Logan might be getting canceled again. It's like he's bored. So if you don't know, I'll catch you up. He came up with this stupid ass NFT game, like the Tamagotchi game that you got for like $20. And he started charging people $50 for a stupid ass drawing of a fucking egg. And then you pay $250 for a dumbass egg picture, and for another $250, they hatched your stupid ass egg for an animal. You're an idiot if you thought this would be anything. Sorry, Jack. Nobody cares about your fucking made up Pokemon, dog. Like, what are you talking about? You didn't come up with a zoo. You just literally made Pokemon cards. How fucking stupid is that? So anyway, they spent like $1 gajillion making this dumbass Pokemon NFT wannabe bullshit Tamagotchi game, and it flopped. And then he's like, hey, they stole our idea. And then he goes, prime water. And forgets all about it. And then he starts talking shit to his co-host about religion, and he's acting like nothing happened. And then he's like yelling at CoffeeZilla because CoffeeZilla is the one that snitched the first place. Oh man, it is nasty. Yo, what's wrong with you? Yo, what's up with you? Don't talk to me like that, bro. Delete that message. Say sorry and delete the message right now. Apologize, bro. CoffeeZilla is really good at what he does. Go watch him. He even talked to Logan's manager. Logan's manager's like, you can't write stuff that's not true. And he's like, well, tell me the truth. He's like, no, because you can't write stuff that's not true. And he's like, well, then tell me the fucking truth, bro. And the guy was like, no, you can't do that. He's just, yo, I'm calling you for the truth. Can you fork it the fuck over? Anyway, CoffeeZilla's done this many, many times, and during COVID, it became like fucking Carmen Sandiego of fucking Bitcoin crimes. Bitcoin not only has been probably one of the biggest disasters we've seen yet, but it might bounce back and the shit might be kind of reliable after all these idiots fall apart and fall out. The government said this would happen. The government is like your grandma, and where she goes, it's gonna rain, and you go, no, it's not, grandma. And then it fucking rains. It's because grandma knows everything. The government knows everything. It's like they put these morons in place to make sure the shit would fail. They're like, yeah, put these 12 idiots at the top. It's like the only one that's going to last is Vanderchuck, because it might, I don't know how much it costs, but I think it might be more cost effective as opposed to, bro, if I start an NFT collection with animals, that shit's going to be a couple cents, and we're going to rock that shit for ages and ages and ages, and just see how big of a community we could build, because I think that'd be dope. But to sell things for kids for $200, $300, $400, well, you must be goddamn stupid as fuck. Never. He said, what'd he say? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Said never. Alright. It's Friday. It feels like Friday, but it don't feel like Friday. I just want that song. Oh, I don't got that song. Oh, here we go. Let's play.
Now when they come to making money, I'm a pretty
fuck it, flag me.
And when they come to being trill, I'm the litmus test.
Hey.
Run it like a fitness test.
If Vince McMahon comes back, how does everybody feel about that? Let's talk about Vince McMahon coming back to the WWE and why he's coming back.
Like a good beginning. We on the top now. Go back and tell her who we winning. While you're there, let them know I did it just for them.
For them. So Vince McMahon is supposed to be coming back to the WWE because he feels like it's a good time to sell the company, but he needs his position back. Now, he's not in the public eye or in front of the company anymore because of things that happened in his past, but he still owns the majority shares because it's still his company, and he's actually making a power move to sell the whole thing because he says they're back at their peak as they were back in the early 2000s, and he feels like this isn't going to ever happen again, so he wants to make a big sale. I don't blame him. I'm really not sure how big wrestling is or how big it isn't, but I do know that it seems to have grown substantially so, and I don't know. I think maybe the next time we come to Vegas, we'll go take a look, see what's going on, maybe see if we can meet some of the people that are out there, but Vince McMahon does want to sell the company, and I wonder what they're going to do. Like, what is the plan? What would be, they're not releasing the rights to the channel. Like, so all the back catalog and stuff, he's keeping that. I don't know. Vince McMahon's a very, 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 very smart businessman. So let's see what happens with Vince and with this. That Vince thing is weird to me. You know why it's weird to me? Because they made him leave on just some like weak ass story. And I don't really care to read that story. Him. All right, so I got high this weekend. I mean, like 4 years ago, got high on this wax, and I started throwing up. I had McDonald's for the first time in probably like 4 months. I really don't eat fast food, and I had fucking McDonald's, and this is 4 years ago, and I got so fucked up, bro. I was like immediately. The strongest wax I ever had, it instantly stopped me, and then the day after. My old lady's running around the house talking about I can't feel my feet. Oh my God, I think I'm having something's wrong. I can't feel my whole side of my body. Fucking weed. It's fucking. We fucking die. Can't feel my feet. My whole side of my body hurts. It's like, oh shit. Oh no. Wait, breathe. Don't do that. Stop sending messages. What is gross? What happened? What do you mean again? Oh, yeah, bro. 4 years ago, weed was killing me all the time. Mad long ago. Is Bautista the best wrestler turned actor? I say yay. I had to really think about it. The Rock sucks. He ain't good as shit. The Rock's The Rock. Bautista started off just like, oh, he's the big buff dude. But he has played some roles. He's like a real actor. Good for David Bautista. If you're from Vegas and you ever just moseyed down on the Las Vegas Strip around 6 a.m. back in like 2009 and 10, you would see big 6'9" Bautista and like mantis running down the strip getting his jog on. The dude's a fucking maniac, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. What is gross? What is gross? You're not making any sense, bro. You're not making any sense. You gotta make it make sense. Loner, you gotta make it make sense. What's wrong with you? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Let's get into these stories, Loner. This is what you came for, right? And now, the news. Oh shit. You're so extra. Why did they do that? Welcome back to the Kasabian Lavoe show, and this is the news. Not like super important news, just regular news, but nonetheless, it's news. CES is back in town. Top of the year, CES always comes to Vegas. And if you don't know what CES is, for me, it's the TV show. They just come out with the dopest fucking TVs ever. The new LG 90-inch on them two pedestal thingies with the floating thing over your head to give you all the sound and give you all. Wow, that stinks like fucking salad. I want that. That's why CES is so dope, because they just bring out like the dopest fucking TVs ever and like random knickknacks for the house, like the floating fucking kitchen sink thing, the dope ass disposals, LG smart fucking kitchen. Yes, smart everything. Y'all be scared of the robots? I'm running towards the fucking robot. Terminate me. Let's just get to this. We're here for a little bit, not a long time. Give me all the rope. I like knocking on my refrigerator and it goes, hey, there's 2 waters left. I go, Thank you, LG. And I just like walk off, bro. It's dope. You just go doom doom, and it's just there. That's amazing. Fireplace, electric. Talk to it. Hey, fireplace, turn on. Do your thing. Boom. Don't run away from this type of shit. Run towards it. You have to accept it. Be one of us. Stop being such a normie. Sorry, normies. Ew. So CES is back, but it's been lackluster according to this guy. I didn't get to go take a look. From what I've seen, is a bunch of ugly ass cars. I'll tell you that shit, and a bunch of dope ass TVs. Again with the me thing. To hell with you. To hell. All right. Stories out of The Verge. Stop texting the devices, dude. Just stop fucking texting. The Verge. CES. Are you fucking me right now? CES will continue through the weekend, but The Verge has already seen a whole lot of what the show has to offer this week. The Verge cast. Really? They're just going to everybody's name. Myself and our editor, Neely Patel. What's it cool? Patel. And our senior news editor, Richard, got together and talked about some of the weird stuff we've seen and the most absurd concepts and all the genuine cool tech. The thing is, it wasn't much. It was just weird ass shit. We started the show talking about some of the goofiest cars. Some of the goofiest car concepts we've ever seen, including the Sony and Honda collaboration dubbed Afila. Why? What does that even mean? Afila? Like I'm a feel ill. And BMW's new concept that has color-changing panels courtesy of e-ink, and a digital assistant. Susan, you will be so fired if I get a digital assistant. Are you kidding me? Then we moved on to talk about TVs, Lavalo's dual screen laptop, and plenty of smaller fun gadgets like What's a with it thing? A new P sensor. The fuck does that mean? It's a big, long, wide show, and if you want to get caught up, what the fuck was that? If you want to get caught up with all the CES news we didn't get to, you can come back and check out all of our coverage. Yes, please go back and check out the coverage on the Verge cast. That's where you'll find all that. Let's get to this story out of Complex about Vince. I did say I was going to read it, so I might as well read it. Complex. Vince McMahon is reportedly angling for a return to the WWE with the intentions of selling the company, even though he still holds a majority voting power through his stock in the company. McMahon will now, I don't know why I'm reading ahead, but this is pretty phenomenal. Will need to receive board's approval. His previous attempts to reinstate have fallen short. The most likely scenario that leads to McMahon, Wilson, and Burroughs joining the board is the three current directors would need to step down. I wonder why he's getting rid of everybody to sell the company. I wonder if he's getting rid of them because he wants to not sell the company all the way. Either way, the motivation behind McMahon's potential return to WWE appears to be rooted in the desire to sell the company. The former WWE CEO believes that there's a narrow window to kick off a sales process because WWE media rights including for what? So he is selling the catalog. I sure read that shit wrong earlier. That's really interesting. That's like 45 or 50 years worth of content. Plus, behind this, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, even thousands, maybe millions of hours of content of wrestling. And now we're talking history. Not just some this is pop culture. No. Hit American, global, world-dominated history with this company. It's phenomenal. It really is. It really is. So the Winklevoss twins, they own crypto. They started one because they were big into Bitcoin. I knew something was fishy with Bitcoin when those two dudes were on stage with Tim Dillon in Miami, and nobody thought that wasn't right. Stories out of fortune. The Winklevoss, or Taylor and Cameron Winklevoss, to use their given names, first rose to fame in the mid-2000s when they sued Meta founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg, claiming he had stolen their idea for Facebook when they studied together at Harvard. I'm not fucking telling you that. These two dudes were in the movie Social Network, included the part where Zuckerberg paid them millions to walk away. He did shit tons, like 200 and something millions, or they didn't want to talk about it. Rowing fans might recognize the Winklevosses from their 6th place finish in men's pair rowing at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. 2 But in recent years, the brothers both have been in the news for an entirely new reason. Cryptocurrency. Isn't that something? All right, let's go with it. The early Bitcoin adapters tapped into the digital asset boom of the early 2010s before launching a crypto exchange, Gemini, in 2014. By late 2021, Gemini was on fire and crypto prices were soaring to new highs each day, leaving the identical twins with a combined net worth of $7 billion. That's a shit ton of money. That's nothing to fucking shake a stick at. Okay, Zuckerberg? What's Zuckerberg got? Like hundreds of billions or some shit? That's crazy. Now lawsuits are pending and the brothers are engaged in a very public battle for their own former friend, the crypto billionaire Barry Silbert, over what will happen to freeze funds of more than 340,000 users of the Gemini Earn platform. If you are on Gemini and this pops off, your money's going to be frozen. Hundreds of thousands of people worldwide have been affected. Oh, it's already dead. It's already happened. Fuck me. It's already affected Gemini's recent issues, and none of it would have been possible without Facebook. The Winklewosses. Be careful with crypto. It's getting fugly out there, you guys. I don't understand why crypto is just fucking so difficult. It's man, it seems like they let in the wrong people too fast, and the same shit that always happens when you let the wrong people in too fast happens. It falls the fuck apart. Too many scams. There's no serious news tonight. There really isn't.
My name is Megan. Megan.
Nah, we ain't got nothing.
Vegan.
Vegan.
Loner said I wanted to quit.
Vegan.
Okay.
Is that what I want to do, Loner?
Megan.
MEGAN.
Look me in my face.
So what does that say?
Megan.
Flipping twit.
All right. For real, Loner was like, "Oh, you don't want to do the show no more." Loner, shut up. I told you things are changing and nothing's changing, but everything's changing. It's like everything's fucked up. What are we gonna do now? Jobs are starting to dry up. People didn't hear me. There was a great quitting. Remember? There was the great resignation where everybody was like, I quit. I'm tired of this shit. Fucking hate my job. And then they all came back. And then they were like, most of them were like, oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I want my job back. Then all the people that had hustles before COVID that got ruined because of COVID came back into the job force, right? Now you have overqualified people in the job force that are former business owners, entrepreneurs, go-getters that don't mind working 10, 12-hour shifts, working at home, don't mind answering phone calls because it's easier than what they was doing before, and you get benefits. This is really happening. Companies now have a plethora of overqualified people to do jobs that they were giving to underqualified people or barely qualified people, and they're actually able to incentivize them and pay them well, and other companies are experiencing a flood of useless sacks of shit because their companies aren't creating cultures of growth. So this story is coming out of the Daily Beast. Amazon has announced that it's set to cut 18,000 jobs from its workforce, the largest round of layoffs in the company's history. CEO Andy Jassy cited an uncertain economy for the upcoming job losses, adding that the company had hired rapidly over several years. Jassy said Amazon's senior leadership team is deeply aware that the roles eliminations are difficult for people, and we don't take the decision lightly. At least they waited till after the holidays. You know the problem is though, I got a homeboy that works at Amazon. He makes 70 a year, or 50. I think he said 50 a year, but he was also working 10 6-hour shifts or 6 12-hour shifts for 50 a year. No, I'm not working in a fucking warehouse for 12 hours a day for 50 grand a year. What is that? What is that? That's criminal. I got hiccups. That shit is criminal. Businesses that are like mid-level, intelligent, techie, semi-tech, they're gonna fucking boom right now. Everybody else is gonna fall flat. That's it. They might not. I mean, people might make it, but a majority of things that are like legitimate jobs today, people are gonna run the fuck away from. Who the fuck wants to be in a warehouse 12 hours a day for fucking $80 a day? Are you crazy? For half of my day, excuse me, for half of my they don't understand shit. They got money. This is breaking news. It's only breaking because it updated. And this is where you come for breaking news. It's still breaking. I think it's broken already. There's been an update in the French Montana shooting today. Stories out of Vulture, a shooting that injured at least 10 people at the French Montana music video while he was filming in Miami. Local news outlet reports Montana's legal name, Karim. I'm not reading that shit. French Montana had been filming the video in the back of a parking lot of Miami Gardens restaurant, The Liking, where police were called around 8 p.m. over shots fired. Shots fired. Will you shut up? Hiccups. Idiot. Police told the outlet the shooting had begun somewhere else and ended at the restaurant. So from what I heard happen, they were shooting 2 locations. Some people pulled up and stole a car, took the car keys and wallet, robbed some chains and dipped, then pulled up to the video shoot and started dumping. Police told the outlet the shooting began somewhere else and ended up at the restaurant, and there are 3 crime scenes total. Will you stop hiccuping? First responders confirmed there were 10 victims. 10. There was an update right before the show. French Montana addressed the shooting on Twitter, writing that he and his team unfortunately were in the wrong place at the wrong time while celebrating the release of his new mixtape. Our thoughts and prayers are with the victims of the family at this time, he tweeted. That's crazy. And if these hiccups don't stop, this is going to be probably one of the worst fucking shows ever. But I think that was it. I don't want to do the academic story. I don't care for the X story. Loner thought I was going to quit. Loner got to see my fade. Loner, I'm going to beat you up like Flacco want to beat up Lush. I think that shit's the most funniest fucking beef ever. I got some new fish. They glow. Maybe I'll show them. Maybe Loner will get a TikTok this year and stop being a little bitch. How about that, Loner? How about that, Loner? But that's it. That's the show. Let's play some music. What is this? It was a good show. I think it was better than what he thought it was going to be because he's a crybaby weenie. I don't know what happens to Tory Lanez after this. Sometimes I wonder if Orlando Brown has something to do with it. Talking shit. Was that it? That was it. Hey, that's show number 2 for the year. Hey, how exciting. We're back. I think we're back. I think the new time thing might be a thing. Might even push it another hour to make it a little bit better.
Drop 100 bands at Tiffany's, yeah. Still Tim's in the white tee. Still me and wifey. Couple stores and I might be buying malls. Come watch me. Matter of fact, you can.
I'm not going nowhere. You're stuck.
Hate me, they can forget.
We can fight about it too. Sometime I'm gonna beat you up. Why? I ain't going nowhere. We just gotta change the time.
Aggressive like 50 Cent. Pretty like Brad Pitt. Making money like Trump did. Hit him hard like I'm Tyson. I get in ghosts in that rose gold Rolls Royce. You already know.
Oh, that shit was cold. I used to have that motherfucker too. It was a big ass Rolls Royce. Ain't that a bitch? I don't got that motherfucker no more. All right, y'all. We gotta sell this show and make some more money so I can get back my Rolls Royce. All right, I'm gonna go play video games with my friends. My name's Kasabian. Live in the moment, don't live in the past. Be safe, stay dangerous. Lavoe loves you. Bust a couple shots, Big Papa.